Mail time. Mail time. Mail time. Mail time.
The mail's here. On with the show, shall we? So I got this. Another sweepstakes. I think this is the third one in all. Second one I won by not default. Second one I won on purpose. This is kind of hard to do. Okay, well, give us one short second and I'll be right back. Anyways, here we go. So let's open it up. And as you can see, we got some GameStop bag. I could use that for and let's see, we got another bag. What bag is this? Goodwill? Man, Goodwill doesn't give me these types of bags. You guys are lucky. Like, so lucky. And Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree looks different from what I have. And come on, let it be a Savers bag. Yes, Savers bag. Yes. Because I'll never go to Savers whatsoever because it's in the West Coast and I'm in the East Coast, man. East Coast. So, Savers bag. That's going to be awesome to have. So, here we go. We got the power cord. All right. And it says Nintendo on it. Does my other one say Nintendo on it? I think so. The top loader itself. And in this baggie is the old school controller and the RF switch, right? So yeah, though, there we go. There it is. Unboxed is my prize. So hopefully I'll have story time and tell you guys what this actually. All right, now after unboxing it, now I can tell you the story behind this, the story that led to this awesome point of where this is now very important. Let's start where it began. So in early 2009, all the way back to when I first got it, there was really no problem. No problem at all. If it kept on doing this even today, which is 8 years later, the good news is that I wouldn't care if I wanted the top loader. I wouldn't care at all. But the thing is that it crashed in 2009. I don't know what was wrong with it. Could have been the system itself. Could it be the freaking power cable? And if it is the power cable, I'm going to smash it. I might show a video of me smashing it with a freaking damn hammer. Or something else. I don't know. There's two things that is going on here. Now let's talk about the Hail Mary move and the last attempt move. And also the other move I could have done too. So the first move that I was thinking of is maybe Craigslist, maybe OfferUp, Let Go. I looked at those. Maybe because, hey, I see other people on YouTube. I see all the people I follow. They are able to get a decent haul out of it. So maybe I'm able to find an old Nintendo. And what's worse is that there's someone who did have the power cord, but $10. I want $10 for it. $10. $10 for a freaking damn power cord. 10 freaking damn bucks. And that's for everyone else. It ranged for $50 to $70. Heck, even some of them didn't even have the rest of the cables and stuff. All they had is just the system itself. Yeah, you see how stupid that is? Technically, I guess if I would have been able to buy the system itself, I could have checked to see if the power cable was the problem. On the other hand, if the power cable was the problem, then technically it could screw over this new console I just bought. So, well, in quotations, new. Oh, freaking damn it. It's like, oh, freaking damn it. Anyways, yeah, OfferUp, those guys were dead ends because you wanted too damn much. Also, of course, pawn shops, but they wanted, what, 50 to 70, I don't really remember, but they wanted the same exact pricing as they got over there. Heck, even maybe more, maybe $100. I forgot how much. Of course, I think in the other channel, I showed you that one time where a guy, while I was actually looking for games in the game thing, he was actually bringing an old Nintendo in, and he had Mario Duck Hunt. I don't know how much he got for it. I didn't stick around and hear about it. This is the reason why, yeah, being dependent versus being independent totally sucks, because if I was independent, I could actually stay longer and hear how much they were going to offer him. And chances are I wouldn't add a counterclaim because, well, Not unless they were like, oh, $10. It's like, oh, $10. It's like, I'll do it for 15. It's like, it's kind of cool. It's like, yeah, I'll do it for 15. But I didn't get to see what happened to this guy, so I don't know if he got a good deal or not, or heck, if the system worked or not. With that said, the next step was going to my school, my old school. Now, my old school had an old Nintendo and had some games and stuff. How do I know that? Because, well, one thing you need to know about my system is in the 2000s, it decided to use the RF switch decided to be loosey-goosey. You know the thing that you plug into the TV? Yeah, the middle one, that's the rod. That decided to break, and now it's actually crazy enough that you're able to use it as if it's a joystick. Move it around like a joystick. Yeah, fucked up, isn't it? So, luckily I was able to go to my principal and ask, and she let me borrow the RF switch. Never got to bring it back to him. And, well, this year, 2017, this year it closed down. Sadly, it fused. So it was a perfect time to try, but beforehand, I didn't know about that. I was trying to bundle a Wii bundle. So I'm able to trade it for the old Nintendo system. And of course, it won't be any cool games. It'll just be some parlor games and some learning games and stuff. And hopefully I'm able to trade it because, well, they'll be able to use that instead of the old Nintendo. And, well, because people are bastards and you were like $40 for it, $60 for it, 120. It's like, yeah, thanks, bastards. You're really, really screwing me over with it. So the longest time I was trying to do it, and then when the school closed down, I was like, okay, well, maybe I'm able to go and ask about the old Nintendo and retrieve it. So instead of that, I decided to help them out, which is because it doesn't make sense. It's like, why go to them just to ask and then leave? That's a jerk move on my part. So I basically helped them out. I helped them move their stuff, help moving another school's stuff into their freaking space. And meanwhile, I was doing that, I was a little bit sneaking around. I opened the drawer that I remember the old Nintendo it was in, and it's gone. It's freaking damn gone. There's two things that could happen to it. One, they threw it away. Number two, someone could actually have took it. The good news is that a big middle finger to the person who took it is like, well, you don't have the RF switch, idiot. I do. But of course, RF switch is able to be easily found. Of course, if you're lucky enough and not finding the same guy who says $10, $5, $10. Yeah, that guy. So someone took it. I don't know when. I don't know what year. They might have threw it away. So my options became very, very limited. Yeah, I could still do option A where it's like, oh yeah, give me $50 and we'll be good. Give me $70 and we'll be good. $99. I could just freaking screw myself and give them the money, or I could try this last bet. Cory S is having this nice little subscriber contest and top loader. So I was able to make it to the second one, and I failed because, well, random number generation raters suck. And then we get to right now. The third one, I actually won. Yes. And now you guys get to know the whole entire story of what happened and why this is important. So now I get to understand and know if my old Nintendo is truly broken or the power cord is at fault. And if the power cord is at fault, there will be a video in my other channel of me taking a hammer and smashing it to fucking damn bits. But anyways, thank you for watching, folks. And yeah, this was mail time. Coming soon? I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing is very soon in the holiday season, I will be sending a nice little thing to Cory S. because there's something very special I want to do. And if my cards are played right, I might even give Fantavision something very, very special as well. Hopefully that'll work out, and they most likely will get to have a video out of it because, well, I think for Cory, he'll get 2 videos out of it. 1 to 2, I don't know. I mean, it could be just opening it, and he's like, oh, I can do this certain thing, and then he does it on the video as well, which I guess that technically makes sense. So at least they'll get one episode, one video each. So anyways, thank you for watching, and coming soon, very, very shortly, I don't know when, I will actually show what's going to go on. Because I do have 2 video games I bought last year that I didn't get to try out. But now I get to try them out. Now, wait. Before you close it out, I forgot one special fact. This one is going to most likely make you say, what the fuck? Hold the fuck up. All right, you ready for this? So this actually would have been the between times. So my Nintendo was working. My Nintendo was still working, but on the other hand, it still would be cool to have one extra one. Or at least it would be cool to actually have something. I mean, it's just something that I could have had that was very, very nice to have. All right, you want to know what? So my dad, my dad actually got on his wedding night with my mom. My mom actually gifted him as a wedding gift a NES. That's right, a Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, here's how unbelievable and bullcrap it all is. So my dad, before let's just say he became very, very, it's kind of like what happened with Principal Skinner. He used to be a fun dude, but as soon as he dived into the pool full of worms, yeah. So after he dived in the pool full of worms, beforehand, he had a Nintendo. He played it almost all the time, I think, and he got lots of games for it, from what I could tell or heard about. So we're now at 2005. Was it 2005? Might even be 2004. I can't really remember exactly, but in that timeline, my dad had to move into a 3rd place. And this 3rd place, he could actually have gotten the the Nintendo system and given it to me. And that was kind of the plan. But sadly, since my dad kind of sucks, well, the landlord was a dumbass. Yep, the landlord. It's time for you to move out. Now move out now. And the landlord was being such a dumbass that the NES that was complete in box with a bunch of games got thrown out. Yeah, that's right, folks. You heard me right. The landlord started moving his stuff out on the street for garbage, and the NES system that's complete in box with a bunch of games got thrown in the curb. Now, unless the landlord is a freaking super damn dumbass, I mean, most likely he wanted his freaking damn money, but even so, it's like, dude, really? You're going to take an NES system and throw it in the curb? Even I'm not that dumbass of a move. It's like me, I'm like, why didn't the landlord get smart as hell and said, oh, the NES system, complete in box, as if no one ever touched it? Holy frick, this will fetch a lot of money. Instead, he just threw it in the curb and he's most likely been trashed. Yeah, my dad took the longest time to give me the system, and the system did not been given to me. So the system is gone. It's been gone for so damn long. And yeah, folks, this is another attempt of me kind of getting the old Nintendo because, well, again, my old Nintendo, it was kind of secondhanded. I don't care. My uncle's still a cool guy. I love him. But still, to have an NES system that was gently touched, gently used, and he's a collector, it would be cool to have that one so I can actually use it instead of the messed up procedures I have to do with my own. I forgot. Did I actually mention I think I did, maybe. Oh, just in case, I'm just going to have to rehash. To use the old Nintendo I have to put the game in, blow into it, put the game in, put it down, then continue to go up and down with it. And then as soon as I have it, I have to stick a Duplo block or a needle thing, a thread thing, you know, when thread is getting all wound up, that piece that they use to keep it like that, that thing or something else equivalent to that length and width, shove it in there, and now I can play the game. Yeah. So to have my dad's version, it'll most likely have saved me so much time. Yes, the box might have been destroyed. Other hand, I don't know. I really hope that my younger self would actually be cool enough to actually say, oh, and I most likely would treat it with respect. Most likely it will still be complete in box, and it most likely will just be pulled out, pulled back in, put out in. Or at least the good news is maybe I'll have the box on a shelf somewhere so it won't get damaged. Either way, thank you, Miami landlord. How about a big middle finger for you because you, of course, my dad was basically procrastinating so damn much. But even so, it's like, yeah, but he could have still had it. And when I went to his funeral and went down to to the left in Tallahassee, I could have actually picked up the old Nintendo because he would have still had it. But thanks, landlord, for being a total damn dumbass. Given technically he would have maybe put it in a U-Haul, not U-Haul, you know, one of those storage units. Because he lost a lot of stuff in the storage unit as well. So I would have to still believe that maybe he would have actually kept it in his house too. Because, well, he's at the old age now. Eventually he's going to retire soon. And when he does, he needs some time on his hand. In 2010, we actually did play the GameCube together. Yeah, I mean, wow, man. He actually played the GameCube with me. Wow. So I would have to figure that chances are he might have actually have kept it. Yeah. Anyways, now here's the finale. Godzilla! Power cord. My old Nintendo. Plug it in. All right. Moment of truth. It didn't power. Oh, it is. It's powered up. Holy that means the power cord. Yes, it's alive. It's alive. Oh my gosh, it's alive.